So hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you my top 10 themes for iOS 9. Now these are all fresh themes that have been recently updated to iOS 9, and you can get all of these from the Cydia store, and half of them are paid and half of them are free. And if you like one of these, all the special repos, for the ones that actually need special repos, will be down below in the description so you can download them for yourself without worrying about having to find the correct repo by yourself. So the first theme is Pastelistic, and that's actually the one I'm using right now. So it's a really cool theme, really simple. Now the next one I usually use in my videos is actually called Vixelum, and you'll see it in my videos. I actually showed in like 5 of my videos, I use this theme. This theme is amazing. It actually looks really modern. Now the other time I actually use Flat 6, and Flat 6 is actually made for iOS 6, but it does work in iOS 9 because they updated it. And basically what it is a really flat theme that gives your iPhone a flat appearance, and it almost sort of looks like Android icons. You know, if you have used Android in the past, you'll kind of recognize these icons. And the social media icons especially look good with this one. And the best part of it, it's free. Now this next one coming up is called Basic, and it has an 8. And as you can see in the boot logo is actually Basic. Now I don't actually call this theme Basic, I call it Advanced, because as you can see, this theme is amazing. It has a lot of different things going on, and each of the icons don't actually follow a certain theme. And the dock is just amazing. It does look like the Mac OS X dock, to me at least. I love how the Twitter icon looks. It's just a perfect bird, like I haven't seen anything better. And the notification center as well as the control center are themed pretty well, although I don't really like the flashlight icon in the control center. Other than that, this theme is amazing. Now the next theme is 32AA, if that's how you say it. As with most of the themes, this theme is amazing, but the especially amazing feature is that actually themes Geekbench 3. I know, like, nothing basically themes Geekbench 3. This theme actually takes advantage of changing the bubbles in the messages, and it really looks elegant, although I wouldn't choose this theme as my main theme because the theme's icons are kind of complicating, and some of them don't even look correct. Like, for example, why does the clock have an apple in the center of it? And, for example, like, the settings is a list, like, that's not what I want. The next theme is Muse 2. Now I've seen this used around YouTube a lot, and this is a really cool theme. It's paid, but it's really worth it. It actually has an elegant theme, and the colors are just right for everything. And there's no nonsense theming here, so you can basically understand what everything is without even having to have, you know, titles on. Of course, I have titles off, so it is kind of hard sometimes for me to see things. But this also changes some of the messages, bubbles, and it makes the bubbles shorter. And the next theme is Merc, and I don't really like Merc because of the fact that it's not universally themed. As you can see, the newsstand icon and the clock icon are a little broken, as well as the Snapchat and Instagram layouts. Not everything is black behind the circle, so this is not a consistent theme, although it does have a good thing going, because it does look a lot like Android, and I kind of like it. As you can see, this does not change the bubbles, although it does kind of look like it does. Although when I checked it with the real iOS or the regular iOS, it didn't change. Of course, the control center, I really like this one. Of course, I actually like something about this theme. But the good thing about Anemone is you can enable certain features to be on and off of certain themes. The next theme is Malaya, and Malaya basically takes advantage of everything you can possibly think. It kind of reminds me of the Oxygen theme that they used to have, and Oxygen sometimes crashes, so this is like the best version of, you know, the Oxygen theme. This has like the Pastelistic circle mask, and I really love it, although there's one glitch and where the folders actually don't have the circle mask actually completely applied to them, as you can see the folders behind them. And I do love the toggles. This looks like the boot logo. The toggles have the boot logo thing on them, and I don't know what that thing is, but it looks cool, so let's just stick with it. The next theme is Aviar, and Aviar is really similar to the stock theme for iOS. It just adds a little bit more detail, and I kind of like the colors, although they kind of are a little pale, so it may be more brighter colors. I seem to be on the brighter side of colors, and I also completely, I laughed when I saw the Finder smile on, iFile. It's amazing. And of course, it does theme the bubbles in messages. And the control center is not themed, which I don't really care about because I don't go there often, but the toggles for this one are also not themed, although the settings icons are themed, and that's kind of rare in a theme, but I love that it themes these settings icons. The next theme is Jailbreak, and I don't know why there's a face in the beginning, but for the boot logo, but this theme looks like I'm playing a video game, I swear. When I actually look at this theme, it makes me feel like I'm playing a video game / something with construction, because there's wood as folders, at least that's what I think it is. But other than that, it is a really cool theme, although Cydia is kind of a face, which kind of bothers me a little bit, kind of scared me at first. But anyway, really cool theme. It's 3D-ish, if you see it for yourself, you'll definitely notice that it's 3D, and as you can see, the bubbles are themed for iMessage. I don't know, but this really feels like a game. I've repeated this many times, but if you want to feel like you're playing a game every time you look at your icons, definitely download this one. As you can see, the settings icons are also themed on this one, and the toggle isn't changed, but that doesn't really matter for me. Although, one thing I did notice is the toggle is slightly bigger than the normal iOS, so I guess that could kind of as a change. And also, the control center is themed, and I love how the icons are actually smaller in this control center. They look a lot better. Now you may be asking, what do I use to theme my iDevice? And I use Anemone because WinterBoard always crashes, it always has issues, but Anemone never has those issues, at least I haven't had any. You can even pick and choose elements from certain themes and enable an element from one theme and an element from another theme to make your own custom theme just without even having to compile a theme. And this is really cool, although I do sometimes find issues with some things not enabling, but this is much easier than WinterBoard, even though WinterBoard can do this. Anemone auto-aligns every single theme to make everything work, and I have really had no bad issues with Anemone over WinterBoard, because WinterBoard, one time it crashed, and I couldn't get any themes. Another thing that Anemone does is show what your device will look like after you've themed it, which is really cool. I love that feature. Anyway guys, this is the end of this top 10 theme video. If you enjoyed this video, leave a big fat thumbs up and let me know that you want to see more of these. Very enthusiastic. Anyway guys, this man took 2 blocks, and I'll see you in the next one. By the way, don't forget to subscribe. We're currently on our way to 100 subscribers, so if we could get that by the end of 2016, I would be really happy. PS, see ya, bye.